I talked about LayoutInflater in the previous videos and in the previous sections, like adapters section and ListView section, so please refer to it. Anyways, I'll create an overview about LayoutInflater and its users. So the LayoutInflater is a utility class that it is used to instantiate XML layout files and convert them into corresponding view objects. It's a fundamental component of Android's UI framework that allows you to define the structure and appearance of your app's user interface using XML and then inflate those layouts at runtime to create the actual visual elements. So the process of creating the views objects from the XML layout files is known as inflating. I'll start by creating a reference for the LayoutInflater and I'll name it as inflater equal to LayoutInflater.from, and here I need to pass the context using the getContext method. Then I need to inflate a layout XML file to create a view object. So for that, I'll use my convertView, that it is not to create it and not went off the screen, and assign it to our inflater.inflate method, and this inflate method took 3 parameters. So this method inflates the layout XML file and turns it into a hierarchy of view objects that you can interact with programmatically. The first parameter I need to pass is r.layout.gridItemLayout. This is the resource ID of the XML layout file you want to inflate. So I need to display this layout. I need to inflate it. So I'll make it a reference to it. So I'm passing it as a reference for the inflate method. The second parameter is parent view group. I'll use parent, that it is passed here as a parameter in my getView method. The parent view group where the inflated view will be added. This helps determine the layout parameters and position of the inflated view. The third parameter is false. This is attached to root, a Boolean flag indicating whether the inflated view should be attached to the parent view group immediately. If it is set to false, you can manually add it later. And if it is true, the inflated view becomes a part of the UI hierarchy. Then I need to find the views and manipulate the views within the inflated layout. So for that, I'll start my view holder dot shape name equal to, I'll cast it to a text view, convertView dot find view by ID r.id dot text view, and the shape image in the same way. I'll cast it to image view, convertView dot find view by ID r.id dot image view. Then convertView dot set tag method, and I'll pass my view holder. I talked about set tag and get tag methods in the previous sections, so please go back to these sections. But as a quick overview about these methods, get tag and set tag methods are used to attach and retrieve custom data objects to individual views within a layout hierarchy. These methods are particularly useful when working with list-based UI components like GridView, ListView, RecyclerView, where you need to associate data with views efficiently. The set tag method is used to attach a custom data object, usually called a tag, to a view. This tag can be any object you want to associate with a view, such as a data model, an ID, or any other relevant information. Then we'll move to the case where the view is recycled and we need to display it again and reuse it. So my view holder equal to convertView.getTag, and I need to cast it as my view holder. The getTag method is used to retrieve the tag. The getTag method is used to retrieve the tag associated with a view. This is useful when you have previously attached some custom data to a view using the set tag method and you need to access the data later, like in this example. Then the last step is to get the data from the model class. My view holder dot shape name dot set text shapes dot get shape name, and my view holder dot shape image dot set image resource r dot or shapes dot get shape image. And here, return convert view. Congratulations, guys. We succeeded in creating our custom adapter.